Hello and welcome back, and if you are new here, hi, welcome in. If you want a filling dinner but don't want to cook a bunch of separate sides, this one pan meal is perfect. We are starting by prepping the veggies. First, dice half of a yellow onion. This bell pepper is very small, so I will dice the whole thing. If you are using a larger bell pepper, half will be perfect. Next, dice your mushrooms. This is a small king oyster mushroom. If you are using button mushrooms, 3 or 4 is perfect. Now, smash and mince 1 large clove of garlic. This clove is very big, so I sliced it in half before starting. I don't have canned black beans, so I cooked these in the pressure cooker. They soaked for about 6 hours, then rinsed well with cold water. Add the beans to the pressure cooker, cover with about 3 cups of water, and cook for 30 minutes. Once the timer goes off, let it naturally release for 15 minutes, then carefully quick release, drain, and rinse. Set aside for later in the dish. Now, let's season the pork. Season well with salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, chili powder, and cumin. Rub that in well so it is fully coated with the seasonings. Then flip them over and repeat on the other side. While in Japan, I have not been able to find thick pork chops, so you might need to add a little more time to your cooking. Okay, to the pan, add a tablespoon of oil. Once it has heated and thinned out, add in the pork. Because these are thin, I only cook them for about 2 minutes per side, just until lightly golden. For thicker pork chops, sear for about 3 to 4 minutes per side, just until browned. We are not aiming to cook it through yet. We are just giving them color and flavor now, and they will finish cooking later in the rice. This helps keep them juicy. I love cooking, and I hope this is just as enjoyable and easy for you as well. If you've seen a recipe that you'd like me to cook and make easier, please let me know in the comments. I love finding new recipes and making them my own. Remove the pork from the pan and set aside. If needed, add a little more oil, then add in the garlic. Cook for about 1 minute, just until fragrant. Add in the onions, bell pepper, and mushrooms. Season lightly with salt and pepper. Stir well and break up the onions as they soften. Sauté for about 4 minutes until everything starts to cook down. Now we will toast the rice a little. Add 1 cup of uncooked rice. Stir this for almost the whole 2 minutes of cooking. This step adds flavor and helps the rice cook evenly. Pour in 2 cups of chicken broth. Stir this really well to get any brown bits from the bottom of the pan. This adds a lot of flavor to the dish. Once that comes to a boil, add in 1 cup of corn and 1 can or 14.5 ounces of diced tomatoes. If you like heat, you can add green chilies as well. Add in the black beans, either home cooked or canned. Just make sure they are drained and rinsed well. Stir everything together and let it come back to a gentle boil about 3 to 4 minutes. Once it is brought to a boil, add in your veggies. Stir this in and let it cook on low with the lid on. I did not have a lid, so I had the heat on medium-low. If you have a lid, cover and cook on low for 16 to 18 minutes. If you don't have a lid, keep the heat on medium-low and cook for about 10 minutes, stirring occasionally to prevent sticking. Now add the pork back to the pan, lay it on top, and do not stir it in. If your pork was fully cooked earlier, this is just reheating it. If you use thicker pork chops, this is where they finish cooking gently and stay nice and tender. Cook for another 5 minutes. Now let's taste the rice. If the rice is tender or just about there, perfect. Let everything cook for another 5 minutes so it thickens up. If the rice needs a little more time and the pan looks dry, just add a splash of broth and continue cooking. Remove the pork and set it aside. Stir the rice really well and add about half a cup of cheese. I used a blend of white cheddar and mozzarella. Stir until melted and creamy. This is such a comforting, easy one-pan meal, and it is perfect for busy nights. That's it from me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.